Hello, everyone. What if one of the world's biggest stars was suddenly rushed to the hospital due to food poisoning? This is exactly what happened to BTS Jungkook. However, good news has now come from the superstar. His condition is reportedly getting better and is already in intensive care. What exactly happened? Check out the full story. Jungkook, who has become a global icon and idol of millions of fans around the world, is recovering after a shocking incident. Currently, a reliable source from the management has confirmed that the singer's condition is gradually improving. The medical team continues to monitor his progress closely. The unrelenting support from fans is also an encouragement for Jungkook to recover soon. Previously, Jungkook had experienced symptoms such as nausea and dizziness, which were quite severe. After undergoing a series of examinations at the hospital, the doctor stated that he had food poisoning. This poisoning is thought to have come from food he consumed while not under the close supervision of the management team. This incident certainly worried fans, considering BTS' busy schedule as they prepare for their big project. At the time of the incident, Jungkook was immediately taken to the nearest emergency room. The medical team provided initial treatment and ensured that his condition was stable. Over the past few days, various speculations have surfaced on social media. However, the agency finally provided official clarification that there was nothing to worry about excessively. The support from BTS members was also evident. RM, the leader, mentioned in a short statement that Jungkook's health is a top priority. Suga and J-Hope also delivered optimistic messages that Jungkook would soon return to his usual activities. This incident is a reminder to everyone that health is the most important thing, even for a superstar like Jungkook. The fans, or ARMY, as usual, showed their solidarity by creating the hashtag #GetWellSoonJungkook, which trended on various social media platforms. Support came not only from fans, but also from fellow artists, showing how much Jungkook is loved in the entertainment industry. Currently, the main focus is on Jungkook's full recovery so that he can return to the stage with the energy and charisma he has always shown. The medical team predicts that with the right treatment, Jungkook could return to activities in the near future. However, they remain cautious and ensure that Jungkook is fully prepared before returning to his busy schedule. With all the attention from the medical team, family, groupmates, and armies around the world, Jungkook's recovery has been prioritized. This is a moment that proves that behind the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world, health comes first. We all hope that Jungkook will make a full recovery soon and return to giving his best performances on stage. Translated with dpel.com, free version. However, although his condition has improved, the doctor still warned Jungkook not to rush back to his activities. The medical team ensures that recovery must be done carefully so that there are no complications that could worsen his condition. The agency also emphasized that Jungkook's schedule will be adjusted for the sake of his health. This decision certainly made many fans feel relieved, because so far Jungkook has been known as a figure who always prioritizes hard work, often ignoring his health in order to give the best to the fans. However, this time HYBE seems to be taking firm steps to give the superstar enough time to rest. On the other hand, this incident also highlights the importance of health management for K-pop idols. In an industry full of pressure and busy schedules, many idols are forced to sacrifice their health in order to perform at various events. Jungkook's case serves as a reminder that even an artist as physically strong as he is can be affected by a fast-paced lifestyle. Meanwhile, support from ARMY continues to pour in. Not only through social media, several large fan bases also held donations for various health organizations as a form of solidarity for Jungkook. Some fans even sent healthy food to HYBE's office as a symbol of concern for his health. This is not the first time ARMY has shown their concern for their idol in a meaningful way. Not only fans, Jungkook's BTS colleagues also stood by him during his recovery. Jimin, who is known as his close friend, reportedly visited the hospital several times to check on his condition. V and Jin, despite being on military service, are also said to have sent messages of support to Jungkook. Meanwhile, J-Hope and Suga delivered warm messages through the Weverse platform, assuring fans that they were keeping a close eye on the magnate's condition. While his recovery is still ongoing, Many have begun to wonder if this incident will have any impact on Jungkook's upcoming schedule, especially regarding his planned music projects and appearances. The agency has yet to confirm this, but they emphasize that the final decision will be made based on the doctor's recommendation. One thing is for sure, this incident has opened the eyes of many people that behind his status as a global superstar, Jungkook is still a human being who can also fall ill. Now, everyone hopes that he can make a full recovery and return with better energy. Armies around the world are still looking forward to the moment when Jungkook can stand on stage again, singing songs that always inspire people. While Jungkook is still recovering, many continue to ensure that his health remains a top priority. The doctors have given an update that his condition is stabilizing, and he has started to eat small portions of food. However, a full recovery will still take time, especially since his digestive system needs to fully recover before he can return to his normal activities. In the midst of this recovery process, HYBE finally issued an official statement regarding Jungkook's future schedule. They confirmed that all activities involving him will be reviewed to ensure his health is not compromised. One of the concerns is the possibility of adjustments to the promotion schedule and previously planned projects. While not directly announcing a postponement, the agency emphasized that they will be more careful in making decisions regarding Jungkook's involvement in public activities. This decision has received a positive response from fans, who understand that Jungkook's health is of utmost importance. In fact, some Korean media reported that this incident has sparked a discussion in the entertainment industry about the importance of health regulations for K-pop idols. Many have begun to highlight how high work pressure often leads artists to pay less attention to their physical condition. Jungkook's case is clear evidence that without strict supervision, an idol can experience conditions that endanger his health. On the other hand, BTS members continue to show their concern for Jungkook's condition. RM reportedly spoke directly with the medical team several times to ensure that the magne received the best care. Meanwhile, Jimin was seen spending longer periods of time at the hospital to accompany Jungkook, although there is no official report on how often he came. The presence of his close friends is certainly a great moral support for Jungkook in his recovery process. ARMY's support has not subsided either. The hashtag #WeLoveYouJungkook is still trending on various social media platforms, with thousands of positive messages sent to Jungkook every day. In fact, some fans in Korea held small events in several places as a symbolic form of support for the idol. There are also fan bases collecting donations to help health organizations dealing with cases similar to Jungkook's as a form of concern for the health of artists in the K-pop industry. Although Jungkook's recovery period is still ongoing, his enthusiasm to return to the stage is evident. In a short message sent through Weverse, he thanked everyone for their prayers and support. Jungkook also asked fans not to worry too much and assured them that he would be back in better condition soon. This short message immediately received a huge response from ARMY, who were increasingly relieved to know that their idol was on the mend. However, despite the good news, HYBE emphasized that they would not let Jungkook return to work too soon. They want to make sure that he is fully recovered before returning to his usual activities. This decision was made based on advice from the medical team, who stated that although the main symptoms have subsided, a full recovery will still take time for Jungkook's body to return to its optimal state.